Hello.
Hi guys.
Oh, just waiting for more people to actually go on. Oh. Guys, you would not believe the trek we've just had to get here in the pitch black. Like literally, I am praying that my torch stays on.
Yeah, if that torch goes off, we are screwed.
We've had to go upstairs, hills and everything. It's in the middle of nowhere and then in the middle of nowhere from there. So it's, hi Sammy.
Hi Sammy, good evening.
Don't know.
I know, I thought you heard noises down there.
Right, okay.
Can you hear us okay, Sammy?
Can you hear us? Are we still live? Yes, okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Right. Well, we're going to crack on. Hopefully more people will start joining us soon. But, well, I'll tell you the history about it when we're actually up the next set of steps, because I'm going to have to get my breath again. And there's a lot more steps to go up here. So, we're at a castle that's close to the border of someone's right by us in these bushes. We're at a castle close to the border of Wales. It was between the English and Welsh border, and it played a massive part in the history of the English monarch. So we're here in regards to that, and we're going to do some investigations in regards to that. I don't know if picking anything up, but we've got to go up these stairs here, all the way up to that arch, and then we're in the castle grounds. So we're at the front of the castle at the minute. But in order to get here, I'm not kidding you, we've literally hiked for a good 15-20 minutes, I'd say. And it is in the middle of the woods. It's pitch black, it's dark, I mean, you can't see anything. There's some of the stairs we've just come up here. Gates are down the bottom. You walk through more woods, more gates, more stairs, and then through the village past everyone's houses. So, it's, when I say we're in the middle of nowhere, I mean we're in the middle of nowhere. So fingers crossed these lights hold out, because if they don't, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, we're about an hour away from home today. So it is a bit of a trek.
That's the old moat, and
That's down there, yeah?
yeah, that's the old moat. Right, so get up these steps and see what's up here.
Yeah, Sammy, they did like to build them on the hills. They like to make things difficult. I can't believe they didn't think about what it would be like in the future, making us walk up all these steps.
This here would have been the old archway entrance into the castle, but because when it was during the Civil War, this castle was basically ruined on purpose by the Welsh, who filled it in, so it was next to useless as a defence.
So did you say it was caved in, or is it subsided into the ground?
It was actually filled in, so they brought earth up to it.
Hi Elaine, good evening, thank you for joining the live.
And in the 1990s was when Heritage Foundation decided to take it on. and not restore it, but try and keep it. But in doing so, they had to make a promise that all of these natural growth in here was kept. That was part of the promise. So everything in here is growing on purpose. But if you look right to the back, that's the upper level of the castle there. There is a way up to it, but I don't know how. I've never been here before, so we'll have a little look. But the place is huge. But I know some of it isn't safe to be on. So the part that we're going to focus on is here. But we will have a little walk around and see if we can see anything else. So we're going to have a wander around in the dark in the middle of this castle. I'll tell you a brief history of the place, and we'll go from there. Like I say, the area that I know we can access is the front of the castle. The place is huge. There's a moat and everything that goes all around it.
Is that an archway up there?
Yeah, because there's another floor up there as well. You can get to the other floor, and there's a gate up there.
Oh, it's actually, you can actually still get up there.
You can't get up that bit on the other side. When you walked in, did you see the gate over
No,
here?
oh, there's a gate on the other side.
Yeah. Right, as you look at that archway there, if you look left as you go under it, there's a gate path.
Oh, okay.
You can actually get into it. It's down this way, but I don't know how. So we'll have a look and see if we can. If not, problem is, because it is pitch black,
It might be a bit unsafe.
Without the torch, guys, there is no sight, no visibility.
I mean, that's what
whatsoever.
we see now without the torch.
There is nothing. There's no visibility, and you have actually got a torch on.
Yeah, my torch is on, guys.
So without this one, there's nothing there.
Did we have the other torch?
It's in the bag.
I might have to resort to using that one.
We're gonna have to use others in a bit, because if that one runs out, we're kind of screwed. Don't touch some of these.
Oh, okay.
These ones.
What are they?
Not 100% sure, but it could be hogweed. Oh, it's muddy there. Right, so just to give you guys a brief description, the place we're at is a castle, obviously. It was once the stronghold of quite a disruptive family called the Mortimers, and they were a family of march lords, which, if you don't know what a march lord is, it's a family that were given power by the monarch to try and protect the areas that they lived in and the boundaries. Yeah. You see that?
Yeah.
That's another point. I'll walk down to it. Yeah, so a march lord tried to protect the boundaries.
So it's just trying to see the place what it looked like without it being overgrown. So a lot of it's still here, but it's just because it's overgrown.
You still get into that bit there. There's more gates there. There's absolutely loads to this. It'd be good to come back in the day and film this as well.
And this is only the front, isn't it?
Yeah. This is just the front part of it. The place is huge. Right, this here is obviously one of the front windows. It's crazy how big the place is. Like I say, a march lord were given powers by the monarch to basically try and protect the land. But the powers that were given to them were kind of over and above what needed to happen, because they were given the powers to take other people's land and do so by whatever means possible.
Yeah.
They were allowed to raise their own armies, and that's what this place was for. It was built by someone as a family house originally, by a rich person, and it was taken from them and converted into the castle that was then used. So, like I say, it was one of many castles that was built close to the English and Welsh border after the Norman conquest. Major centre of power for over 500 years, and played host to several kings and queens that came here. And like I say, it was the home of the Mortimer family from 1075 to 1425, when it was then claimed by the Crown. For any historians out there or anyone that knows of any history to do with the Mortimers, the best known figure of them is somebody called Roger Mortimer, who went on to become the unofficial ruler of England for a short time, after he and his girlfriend Isabella, who was Edward II's estranged queen, plotted his murder in 1327. Obviously, without a monarch at the helm and no one to take the reins, Roger decided he'd do it, and in doing so became the unofficial ruler of England. 2 years later, Mortimer held a really lavish event in here, because there's a jousting field here as well, and they were inviting all their big posh rich friends over, and the event was actually attended by a young Edward III and his mother, who were secretly plotting revenge. And as such, a year later, in 1330, Edward III asserted his rightful authority as king, as he was the heir to the throne, arrested Roger, had him executed for treason, and Isabella was banished from England. Inside this castle, there's not many reports of people being here at night, and I'll be honest with you, I can understand why. It is pitch black, you can't see a thing. But there are reports of sightings of apparitions, people hearing groaning noises, horses' footsteps, and a crying lady. And they've been reported for quite some time now. There is a lot of history, a lot of sightings, lots of related names, which I've got written down, but I'm not going to say them yet in case they come through on any of the things we do in a bit. I'll read them out to you later. So basically, we're here to find out if any of them will be here for us. Hopefully they will. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Do you have a bit of a question?
What's that?
The family with the name Mortimer.
Yeah.
It just got me thinking, because we're not too far from a place called Clibbury Mortimer. And
yes.
It's not, it's on the way here where we are. Is that a link?
It probably is, because the March Lords were all the way along the border of Wales.
Is it because it's on the lead up to
one of the people that Roger Mortimer actually married before he had the girlfriend of Isabella? I won't say her name, but she was the daughter of the owner of Ludlow Castle.
Yeah.
So they used to marry into wealth, or they'd take land off people. And it was all done on purpose, so as the same family stayed rich, stayed wealthy, and could protect their own family, basically, as well as protect what the monarch were asking them to, which was the boundaries. The same thing happened on the border of Wales as it did happen on the border of Scotland. It's just obviously we're here, which is the one in Wales. But when the Civil War happened, this place was overrun and filled in on purpose, so it couldn't be used as a fortification, because it was known for being a powerful place. And that's where the story of Ludlow takes over, because the people from here moved down to Ludlow.
Yeah, because obviously it's not that far, is it really?
It's about 15 miles, 12, 15 miles. So you can't see all of in here because of massively overgrown, but the whole castle goes all the way up there. There's a whole other level. I'm not sure if we can actually get up to the other level because they're doing works at the minute on the steps, which I believe you get through. You go under that tree canopy there, it bears around to the right, and there's some steps that go up.
Yeah.
But they're doing work on the steps, and I don't think you can get up that way. So we'll have a walk around this way and just see if there's anything this way.
We're focusing more on the front, aren't we?
We're focusing on the part we can see at the minute. We're inside the castle. The castle that is. So I feel for you, mate, because I know you've got shorts on, but I am freezing. I'm freezing in here. It is so cold.
I wear shorts every week, so I need to invest in a pair of jogging bottoms.
We could go in there. We could go to the next part you can get up to, or we could do it by the main entrance.
So guys, we're not actually allowed to show you, we've taken it upon ourselves to not show you the sign for where we are, because again, like a couple of weeks back, it is a protected place and we don't want to advertise where we are because we don't want to encourage.
It is a place that's looked after by a heritage foundation.
Unfortunately, although we have a brilliant audience that watch our videos, we do still want to protect where we are, and we don't want to give the name of where we are. But the picture of the grounds where we are at, it was quite a big castle.
We'll show that on the way out. Just not the name. Because the picture they can see, they'll see just how big it is. If anyone's ever been to Ludlow Castle, which I'd imagine fair few people have, obviously that one is still able to be paid to be visited. It's been kept as a castle. This one was bigger. This is the one that they used as their protection, basically. But the Mortimer family were involved with all of them.
One place I've been suggested that we could go is there's an old Liverpool hospital.
Yeah.
That's meant to be a very good place to.
Yes, it's actually been. I'll show you some of it here. Just don't show the name. Don't show that name. This part is just part of the inner bailey. So we came through the gatehouse, we've seen the lodging tower. There's another lodging tower, and then the Lord's apartment is part of the upper block. And the Great Hall would have been just around here. So there is more behind all of this greenery as well. There's probably pathways through, but with it being as dark as it is, we are never going to find them. So that's actually a drop there, like a well or something, or down to the dungeons.
I was going to say, was that a cover on that?
Yeah. Again, more stuff here. This is a really big drop down now. A 20-foot drop down. Even further that way. And below here is where the old moat is that goes all the way around. I appreciate because it's so dark, you probably can't see what we're seeing properly. But trust me, it's here. I think we will have to come back at one point during the day to take some videos of this place that we can post up for people to actually see where we are. Again, not posting the name and whatnot, but
yeah, Sammy and Elaine both said in the chat it would definitely be interesting to get footage here during the day.
Yeah, the place is huge. I mean, there's walls up there that goes up to that block over there, you can see there's a tower at the top. Can you see that?
So that show, ah, yeah.
You can actually get up to there because round the back of there, see that tower there?
Yeah.
That's what stands out. That's what we could see from where we parked the car.
We could see the top of it, yeah.
But you can actually get up there, but at the minute, because they're doing all the work on the footings, they've actually taken the steps out. And on the heritage site, it tells you.
Can you, is there, because we've got in the entrance from where we've got,
yeah.
Is there anything round the back, another entrance to this
No, it's a wall.
Place?
This is the gatehouse, this is the entrance in. Round the other side, it's just going to be a wall because it was fortified.
Oh, okay.
And there's a moat all the way around it. During the day, I wouldn't do it now because we can't see a thing, but during the day, if we were filming, I'd happily go into the moat area and we'd walk all the way around it.
Yeah.
We'd end up going all the way around and all the way back on ourselves. Because I think that'd be good to show as well. But then, you can, in the day, you'll get up there. Can you see it on the camera?
Just about. Can you see that, guys? Could you confirm if you could just see that just about?
Where
in
my
the distance?
torch is reaching to. Oh, you can't really see it.
You could see like the outline of it.
A massive tower up the top of there. And you can actually go right up to the base of that tower. It's like there's 2 layers and then the tower's on top of the second layer. I'm pretty sure we can't get up to it though. Because they're doing the ground.
Yeah, it's very dark.
And there's steps if you want to try.
Should you have a little walk up?
You can have a go.
Go for another hike.
Oh, yeah, because we ain't done enough, have we? Guys, I'm not joking. I've just absolutely...
I think my torch is nearly dying because it keeps switching off.
Oh, that's great. Don't tell me that because this has gone down a bar already. Look at the height we are now compared to where we were just.
We've just gone all up at that already.
Yep. And we're still not up at these towers.
Sorry for the heavy breathing, guys.
Yeah,
there's a lot of fitness to me at the moment.
I do apologise, but this is a massive trek. So that's the first part of the wall we could see from in the bottom. And if you look up there now, you see them towers?
Yeah. Is that showing on the camera for you now, guys? Can you see those towers? Where the torch is pointing? You might just be able to see the top of them.
If I come round this way, I might be able to get a bit of...
It's showing a lot more clear on here now. Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah. Just about. Thank you, Sammy.
Well, the way we'd go, either that way or that way, the steps up to them,
Which is just
it
cut off
states on the website that they've removed the steps. So it's just about going to be like a mud bath, basically.
So it's one of them where if you really wanted to get up there, you're going to get up there.
In the day, you could. I wouldn't fancy trying to do it right now. But in the day, I'd happily go up there. There's another wall around the back here. See that? That's another gateway there. But this is the second tier.
Yeah.
That then goes around there and then the steps are up there to get up to that tower. But from the back of there is where I believe we can't go. There's no more steps anymore, so it's just mud. So, that being said, we are right in the middle of the castle grounds at the minute. Where do you want to start doing stuff?
Should we go from the front?
You want to?
Back to, yeah.
It's the biggest piece of architecture that we can stand by, isn't it? So
yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, because there's quite a bit of the structure at the front. There's quite a bit, isn't there?
Yeah. These steps are loud, steeper going down.
Oh,
Yep.
I've just nearly fell over.
There you go. Which is why, without the steps, we can't go any further.
You've been framed. That's the wrong type of thing we do.
Because there's more wall down there as well. To the top of it just. So that's obviously the wall that follows that. Yeah, so guys, like
I'll tell you what,
said,
if I slipped over then, I'd have been screaming, not from fear, but from pain.
Yeah. That's the archway we came through.
I think I'm going to get the, I'm going to use the flash on my phone now, because that torch keeps dying.
We'll get the other one out when we get down there as well.
I'll use this for the moment.
We have to invest in another one of these torches.
To get one of the head ones, the headlights.
You're determined to get one of them, aren't you? All you keep talking about is getting one of them.
I just really want one.
Right. So there's that section down there we're at. You reckon we go down where we came in, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's the biggest section of...
I think there's quite a lot, like at the front, where we can move stuff around. We got that bit in the corner where we can go to, and then there was the bit down there as well.
Here we go.
So to anyone who's just joined the live, this is the entrance to the castle. Or is this the bit where you can get through?
Tunnel through to it. Which is round the back of those trees somewhere. But again, you won't see it in the dark. It's yeah, I can say that we definitely have to come back in the day and actually visit this place to do a tour, actually go around properly. But we left a little bit later than what we wanted to, and then we got stuck behind loads of tractors on the way here. It really slowed us down. I was hoping to get here before it's turned dark and we could have a proper walk around.
Yeah, because where we are at the moment, people own tractors more than cars.
Yeah. We parked behind, where we've parked, we're behind someone's Range Rover, and then just down the road from there is 2 tractors parked up outside a pub. So, right. So what do we want to do?
Cat balls.
Get the cat balls and we'll get the EMF.
And the spirit talker.
Yep. Where are we going with it? Right. Now, compared to what it was doing the other day,
so it is going off, but just not as...
no, I'm a lot closer to you than what we were the other day.
Yeah.
But what it was doing last Wednesday has never happened before. So, I reckon... Yeah, it's stand up somewhere. You see that?
Yeah. I mean, that's going off.
You back up a little bit if you can. Still going off.
And that's... I mean, I can see that through the camera lens. Can everyone see that? See the EMF going off?
Connor's a good 2.5 metres away. So it shouldn't be being affected by...
It's going up to orange at the moment.
But it shows that last Wednesday, when it was just constantly on red, and we were the same distance away.
Yeah.
So that definitely shows something, doesn't it?
Very quiet. Oh, there we go. It was really weird. That just was going up to red then
Just
constantly.
hear a dog in the distance. Right, so let's get these cat balls out.
Oh, have you got that other torch at the front?
I will get one out.
Perfect. How many cat balls should we do? Oh, we putting one on the...
One up
I
there.
think it's only right, isn't it? And if that comes off, there's no way to me that's going to just roll off because
It's kind of wedged against the rock.
it's wedged, yeah.
Unless that snail there goes across and pushes one, it's being pushed.
So is that 5 we got down so
1,
far?
2, 3, 4, 5. This will be 6. Got one more. Let's look over this one. Go up here. And I'm just going to remove Mr. Snail. Put him over there. So that he can't. Right, so the cat balls are out. Let me get one of the torches for you. Can.
Hi Jackie, good evening. Thank you for joining the live and sharing the page. It's much appreciated. We hope you enjoy today's live.
Got that one. Not great, but it's going to stay on.
You know what? I actually find that brighter than the other one.
It's a bike like that one is. It's not actually a torch. Right. So, that's all the equipment out.
I mean, that's going off quite a lot, that EMF.
It is. I mean, I know castles are actually sort of known for holding residual energy. It's something that is quite often said to be the case. But we can only do what we can do here, and picking something up clearly. Hey, quiet, is he?
It is very quiet. But do you know what? Do you know what's good about that? If we get something come through that says, "Did you hear that?"
Yeah.
It shouldn't. There shouldn't be a struggle hearing stuff.
Right. If there is anybody with us here tonight, please come forward, communicate with us, talk to us, show yourself even. If you could do that for us, that would be amazing. My name's Ian.
My name's Connor.
We're here purely to try and communicate with you. We mean you no harm. If there's any way indeed that we can help you, then we will. If there's something that you'd like us to do, please ask us. We know the history of this place. We know names connected with this place. If you could come forward and communicate with us and share your story, we'd be very much appreciative. Is there anybody here with us tonight? What is that? Okay.
Protected.
Protected. Are you talking about this place? Like there's something moving right behind us in the tree. Are you talking about this place being protected? Is this a place that you knew to be protected, or is it protected currently? Or are you saying you're protected, or we're protected? Could you tell me your name, please?
People have seen me.
Okay.
Are you the lady that's allegedly sometimes heard crying?
Are you?
We're at peace.
Well, that's nice to know. Are you at peace because you're at a place that you lived in? Was this your home?
I can scare you.
Okay. Do you want to scare us? Is there a reason why you'd say that?
Irish.
Right, there are links in the story that we've got. Obviously, this is on the borderline of England and Wales. But the same family also had strongholds in what's now known as Ulster, which is in Ireland. So that is very
Is
relevant
yeah.
to the story that we're here for. It's not the specifics that we're here for, but it is relevant to the whole story.
Relation.
Okay. Are you saying that you have relations here? So quiet.
Yeah.
It's literally so quiet. Are you still with us?
Yours.
My relation. Can I ask who I'm talking to? Can you give me a name, please?
Watched.
You watching us right now? Are you stood by us, or are you watching us from the distance?
So let's come on as well.
Yeah.
Just picking up now from that.
No.
Get the adverts off, please. Is there anybody with us now? Are you still here?
Paddy.
Did you hear a whistle before that?
Yeah.
That's really weird. Did you hear like a like that?
Yeah.
And what's Purdy?
Paddy.
Oh, Paddy. I thought I said Purdy. Okay. I heard like a little whistle.
So is it somebody called Paddy here with us?
But that's an Irish name, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know.
What do you know? Definitely something out there moving at the minute.
Yeah.
Guys, can you let us know whether you heard that whistle? It was just as it said the word Paddy, there was a whistle that went. Was it yourself that made that whistling noise? Did you do it again for us? If I was to whistle, could you copy me? Are you still with us?
Hate.
What do you hate?
So Sammy said it's a protected in relation, which may mean it's a relative to one of us two protecting us.
Yeah.
I can answer on my behalf that I have got a lot of Irish in my family, and I think haven't you as well? And
Well, I will
would it-
have, just on the basis of my mum's from Liverpool.
yeah,
Um,
my granddad lived in Northern Ireland, so I don't.
Anywhere near Ulster.
I can't remember the name of the place in Northern Ireland.
I'm in my 60s.
You're in your 60s. Do you mean you're in your 60s when you passed? If you're anything to do with this place, you'll be a lot older than that. The EMF's going crazy again now.
Yeah.
Has anyone said if they heard that whistle?
No.
Guys, can you let us know if you heard that whistle?
It's so quiet here.
You are correct, it is. It's quite possibly the quietest place we've ever been to.
Could you, if you can understand us completely what we're saying to you, could you set off one of the cat balls on the floor or on the wall? There's a 7 place. All you've got to
Clear
do
balls on the floor and wall.
is tap it, use our energy if you need to. You either need to pass through it or touch it, and then the ball will light up. Even if you can push one. Push
Video.
one. We are recording now.
Yes, we are doing video. How do you know of the word video? Because that wouldn't be something that you were familiar with at your time if you are from the era of this castle. Or is this still the person that's with us? Is this the person that's protecting us? If that's the case, then you may know that that is what we're doing. Looking up there, it's like the Lion King rocking it.
Yeah.
Take photo.
Take a photo. What do you want us to take a photo for or of? I'll take one.
Sammy confirmed that she didn't hear the whistle. Thank you for letting us know that, Sammy.
She didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So our mics are actually too good.
Eliminate.
Because we've got noise cancelling mics so that you guys can hear us better. And as a result, you don't hear everything that we do.
And the EMF is just going off like crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm going to take a picture of the Lion King rocking the door.
Is that where it said it when you were pointing it that way, didn't it?
Yeah.
Look at the EMF.
I expect maybe one bar or something because of the camera.
Why does it keep doing that?
I don't know.
Whenever I point away from it, it stops. And when I point towards it, it's on 1 bar right now. Seen that? And then it goes up straight away.
Right, I've taken photos.
Are you playing games with us right now with the EMF? So you're pointing on it, ready? So that's doing that with you. Now I point towards it with this phone. Why is it only this when it goes up to? But then when I go away like that now, it's going to stop.
Yeah. Well, if I point this at it, it's not doing it.
Yeah.
And
It's almost,
this camera's on.
It's
so,
like it's playing games.
Yeah. This camera's on, so it would trigger it.
And when I point it back again, it just goes fully up. It's not the first time it's done that though.
Wood. There is a lot of wood around us. There are also woods around us. Could you clarify what you mean by that?
It's the torch. See, I'm pointing that now. Oh, now it's gone back up. Just weird.
But it just goes because last week it was just constantly off. It
The
should
devil
do.
is real.
The devil is real. Okay. Is there a reason why you've decided to... What is in this tree? Something's in this tree, mate.
So we've had nothing from the cat balls, have we? Yeah, they've not
No,
lit up or anything, have they?
nothing with the cat balls. The EMS going off. Really quiet. And this is hardly anything's coming through with it.
I do feel something though here.
It does feel weird. I mean, I'll say it, and I don't usually say it, but I don't feel like we're alone here.
Yeah. Definitely it doesn't.
And I don't usually think that. This is doing nothing at the minute.
Do we move to one of the other places?
Another place I want to go is up there, but we can't get to it.
Yeah.
I want to go up there.
I really want to go up there as well.
I reckon we switch the other thing. I'm going to do necrophonic.
Yeah. We're playing out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least we can turn it up this week because there's no dogs or anything, is there? So die.
Yeah, that sounds like it said die. Right, if there's anybody still here with us now, bye. If you are still here with us now, can you try and use your voice to communicate with us with the device that I've got in my hand? No.
No, that said no, didn't it?
Is there a reason why you don't want to? Peace.
Peace.
Are you saying that this place is peaceful? Are you trying to tell us that you want to be left in peace? Is that why you're not talking? Can you try and use your voice to communicate with us, please? We mean you no harm. Go away.
Is it me, or is there one of the voices sounds like a lady in distress?
Yeah. It's a lady's voice and then a man's voice, but
And they say they hear a lady cry here sometimes. Help. Help.
it's something like help. Is there some way that we can help you? I'm cold.
Yeah, I know, I am too.
It's gone really, really cold. And we're in a castle, which probably isn't going to be the warmest, on the top of a hill. But there is no wind at all. So why am I suddenly really cold? I just thought that, we're at the top of a hill, why is there no wind?
So deep.
Deep. Yes. Are you happy that we're here? And it's suddenly got windy. That's really strange. I've just been saying that there's no wind and it's just
And it's
suddenly
just
got
picked
windy.
up.
So yeah.
That sounded like your name, yeah.
Right, okay. I'm not going to repeat it, but that also said my surname as well.
Oh, that was really weird.
Whoever's trying to communicate, do you know me?
No.
No. Do you know Connor? It's making really weird noises tonight.
Yeah. Just watch yourself.
It's sounding like watch yourself, yeah.
Like, watch yourself, watch yourself. Like that.
Why are you telling us to watch ourselves? Leave. Why are you telling us to watch ourselves and to leave? You not wish for us to be here? No.
Could you set off one of the cat balls, make it light up if you'd like us to leave? Let's just say your
That's
name
my
again.
name, yeah. I'm glad you said that and not me, because I thought I heard it, which is why I looked at you.
Yeah. That's what is that? Those noises coming through.
I can see
I
you.
can see you. Yeah, I heard that.
Guys, can you hear these
That
things
was
that are coming
quite clear.
through?
That was quite clear as well. That was. Can we see you? Are you playing games with us at the moment?
No.
Could you set one of the cat balls off for us and make it light up? Please. I guess. I don't know what that said then.
I'm not going to lie, but whatever that just said, it sounded like... Shut up.
No, that did, yeah.
The one before it just shouted shut up sounded like an Irish accent.
Yeah.
It's just so quiet, there's nothing. It's like we've had the burst of energy and it's said things and I definitely heard a whistle earlier.
Sammy said she thought she heard a growl.
Growl.
Yeah.
When was that?
Which part did you think you heard a growl at, Sammy?
Leave. Nothing for ages, it's just gone through leave. Why do you want us to leave? Have we done something to offend you in any way?
Sorry, Sammy, I've only just saw the the comments. Sammy said she shared about 10 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
You can't get the staff here, can you?
Well, clearly not. If there's something by us growling at us and we didn't know, then that's great. That is, mate. Cheers.
What was that? What did that say?
You'd say, like, go.
Yeah, that was like very sharp, weren't it?
That's all that's like, just like the odd one word. This doesn't usually do this.
If you really would like us to go, yeah, you say shut up.
Yeah, shut up.
If you would really like us to go, please, could you set one of the cat balls off for us, please? Because that just shows that to us, that how much like that you don't want us here.
I'd like to know what we've done to annoy you, though, to be fair. I don't get.
Do we go over to one of the other places?
You can if you want and just see.
Yeah, I'll pick up there.
You see them all. If you give me that, I'll put them in my pocket. There's another one there, there's one on the floor.
Is that 4? So
4, so that's 6. There's another one on the floor somewhere as well. There. Alright, so guys, we're going to walk around and go into one of the other areas to see if we get anything. Because other than being told to go and leave and shut up, it said my name several times, which I'm not the only one that's heard.
it said it quite clearly as well, to be honest.
Yeah. It's not just my name, it's my full name. Which one? Do you want to go to the one in the corner or?
Should we go to that one? Yeah.
We've only had one name come through all night, other than my own. Which is a little strange. Where do you want to do it? On the wall here?
Yeah. So to anyone who's not been long in the live and didn't hear our intro earlier, there's about a 20-foot drop down there.
Oh, I've got 4 out.
4. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3.
So if there's anybody here with us now, would you be able to come forward, communicate with us? There's 4 clear balls placed on that wall, as well as a little black device. You go near the black device, it will light up the lights. It'll go from green all the way up to red. And the little clear balls, if you touch one of them, pass through it, push it off the wall, do whatever you want. It'll light up red and blue. You could do that for us to show us that you're with us. That would be brilliant. In my hand is a device where if you try to use your voice, we believe we may be able to hear you. If you could do that, that would be amazing too. Is there somebody here with us now? I know some of the people that are watching this, if they're still on, they do use necrophonic. Can you guys tell me whether necrophonic has ever behaved like this for yourself? Because it's really intermittent as to when it's coming through with anything, and then it just seems to shout something and goes off. If anybody that's used necrophonic before could just clarify with me whether this has happened on yours. Because this has never happened to us before. And if we use it as the Estes method, it's just really loud constantly.
Doing your name again, isn't it?
My name again. Is there a reason why you keep saying my name? To be honest with you guys, this is one of the strangest investigations we've done since we've started. Because we're just having stuff randomly shouted, saying our names, but then nothing else. We both definitely heard something whistle, and there is no one else in here. No one of this realm anyway. And we are a good 15-minute walk away from the village. So there should be nobody near us.
It's just, there's nothing then, it just comes through, isn't it?
It's like there's just no energy, and then all of a sudden it'll have a burst and then gone.
You reckon they're trapped?
I don't know. It did sound like it was a woman's voice shouting help earlier. Is there anything we can do to help you?
There are reports of a woman's cry around these grounds. Can you perhaps make us aware of that noise? Can we hear that cry?
If there is anybody with us here now, if there's anybody with us here now, could you please touch one of the clear balls that we put on the wall? Where my light is pointing at, there's 4 clear balls. Could you please touch one of those? Just to show us that there is somebody here with us right now. Because it seems as though there is, and then there's not, and then there is, and then there's not. So either you're struggling to do so, to communicate with us, maybe you haven't got the energy to do so. If that's the case, you can use our energy if you need to.
It's a shame we can't get up there, isn't it?
Yeah, I really want to go up there. I think that's where, because that's the tower, that would have been where things were bought out. And I think, if I'm reading about it rightly, from up there you can oversee what used to be the jousting field.
Oh.
Which is around the back of the mount. You won't see that in the dark, obviously, but yeah, we're down to 2 lights on these torches.
Try the last part over there.
You can if you want.
There's the other where the is it where the arches was? There was another bit down there.
It's gone off completely.
We try it.
So I expected to be doing it now because we're right by with the phone.
That cat was completely... Oh, was that... Oh, no. Is it on?
It is now. Well, if there is a spirit with us, we're just moving further down to go to one of the other areas. You're welcome to follow us at these moments in time if you'd like. We would like to communicate with you if you're prepared to do so. That just said no.
It definitely did sound like that.
Right, so whatever's here, if there's anything here, really doesn't want to talk to us. We've never had this before either. You want to go into the part down here with the opening?
Yeah.
Yeah. Careful of these plants again, mate.
See, you know when you said at the start, they hear, is it like horse,
Yeah.
they hear like the footsteps
Like
of horses?
horseshoes.
Is that like on a certain part, or is that just...
I don't know. It's just one of the reported sounds. The thing is, where we are, it's all soil. So there's nowhere of that actually making that noise, is there? See, because there's that pot in there as well. Another gate over there. Where do you want to go? Definitely don't drop in there. I won't get it back.
That won't go anywhere, will it?
I'm hoping. Right, so again, I'm going to ask the same question. If there's anybody here with us right now, please make yourself known. There are 4 clear balls, 3 on the floor and 1 on the wall. If you could touch one of those, pick it up, roll it, throw it, pass through it, it'll light up red and blue. If you do that, it'll show that you're here with us and that you are actively trying to communicate with us. Also, the device is lit up currently. Got a green light on. You can pass near down, you can pick up your energy and it'll light up red. Is there anybody here with us now? Is there anybody here with us that's prepared to communicate? Nothing. You heard something? Yeah.
Over there.
Remember, we are in, well, we're in a castle, but it's kind of like
Yeah.
wild in here, so there is probably animals. Do you wish to communicate with us at all? You. Is it,
Can you make us aware that you are with us right now, please? If that's by making a noise, if that's by showing yourself, or even if that's by making one of those clear balls on the ground and the one on the wall light up.
we're getting nothing off there, are we?
No. You try spirit talker again.
I'll try it and quick, just see. We weren't getting off that earlier, are we? How is there no wind?
It's the important thing here is we don't want to force anything that's not there.
No. It feels like there was energy here, and then it went, and it came back, and then it went. I'm not going to lie, guys, anyone that's still watching, I don't know if you're getting the same feeling through watching, but I genuinely feel like we're not here alone. And I don't usually feel like I don't get this kind of feeling.
I feel like we're getting played a bit.
I don't want to use our equipment, I want to use whatever they want to do. Is there anybody here right now that is prepared to communicate with us? Please. We mean you no harm, we just want to try and talk to you. It's nothing. Complete and utter silence. There's not even any wind. It's like we're asking to communicate and it just goes like deathly silent. Doesn't it?
Like I'm trying my hardest to listen out, but I just can't hear
There's
anything.
nothing. Well, I think due to the fact that there is absolutely nothing coming through, I'm going to have to call it a day, wrap this one up.
Yeah. Get the cat balls in.
Well, what I'd say is we'll keep the live on the way down.
Yeah.
And we'll let them experience the hike we had to do. We're only going downhill this time, not up.
And believe me, that's a journey. Was it the 4, isn't it?
Yeah. Should I put these in the pocket?
Yeah.
Can you open the front zip? Not the big one.
This one.
Yeah, the one at the very front. No.
Ah, the front one. Yeah.
You pop them in there. I'm just thinking because we're going walking now. They're just in my pocket. They're going to fall out. No, there's more.
How many do we have? Is it 7?
7,
Yeah.
All I can say, guys, is it's gone so cold here right now. It is really cold.
Where'd you put the EMF?
You had it?
Does that normally go in the middle part or at the back?
Yeah, just drop it in the middle for now and I'll sort it when we get to the car. Is that in?
There we go.
Right, so guys, we're going to start making our way back towards the village. Through the woods, in the pitch black. Because as nice as this place is or could potentially be, we're just not being spoken to. So I don't think people want us here. I personally do want to come back in the day. I want to come and actually do a proper video of this. Maybe actually see where else we can get to. Obviously there's Lion King Rock up there.
The Lion King Rock.
There's the towers at the top there. We know the steps up to them, but you can't go any further at the minute. Certainly not at night. These are ways through to some of them windows as well, but I don't know where. And if you notice down there, it's got to be through the back of these bushes somewhere, because it looks as though that's a trodden path, doesn't it? There's got to be something through there that goes into that part that you can stand in. But again, we can't see it at night. It might be an idea to come down here and find out where we are in the day, as to where we can actually go. Well, what are you thinking about it?
I think come back during the day at some point.
I think it's this has been strange, weird.
I feel like we need to, come back during the day, and then it'll be interesting to go on the other side.
Yeah, round the back of it.
Yeah.
You can walk them out as well.
Oh,
careful. Can you see where you are?
there we go. I'll point the torch at the floor.
Guys, I'm sorry if you're witnessing heavy breathing from us right now. In my case, it's because I'm not that fit at the minute.
Yeah, Elaine, I feel like we'd get more during the day as well. We'd be able to explore it a bit more.
There. That's the base of the moat around there, and it goes all the way around.
Is that showing on the camera?
Did something just growl?
I heard a noise, yeah.
Yeah. Right, I don't know if they've heard that as well, but I definitely heard a growl then, so. Okay.
I definitely feel like we've been played.
Yeah, you feel like that, because like, activity then nothing, and activity then nothing, but it's like on their terms. And I don't understand why my name has been constantly said. I wouldn't have been able to do this last week, mate.
Thing is, though, when stuff like that happens, we're not about this. Is that we want to be respectful. We don't want to, talk back, and we don't want to call out any spirits, and a lot of motivation for doing stuff like this. A lot of people would call them out if they're not getting stuff come through. We as a group, we're not like that, are we?
No. Well, because we have, if people have watched our other videos, we've been places and there's just been no activity.
But don't get me wrong, when you feel like there is something there but you're not getting quite what you want, it can be frustrating.
Yeah. But
you're not there to be disrespectful or...
They don't want to communicate, we can't force them to. I mean, hopefully if that's the case and they see that we've left because of it, then we do come back, they might. But
if there are any spirits with us now, you are not welcome to...
Yeah, you need to remain where you are, please. If there's anyone with us right now, please stay where you are. You do not follow us through to the village. Well, this is where all the animals are going to go wild, in the bushes. Can you see where we are on the phone or not?
Just about.
Yeah, it's definitely been a very strange one. Not strange in terms of the activity we've had, strange in terms of the lack of it, even though there was something. And what I don't get is we're really high up right now. We're at the top of hills, and in the castle even higher. Now if you look at the grass here, the wind's blowing it. But we're even higher up, just there's nothing, there's just no atmosphere, nothing's in there. And you see where you're walking?
Yeah.
Well, we've still got 2 bars at the minute.
I can confirm that Sammy has said in the chat she did hear a growl as well.
There was definitely a growl when we were leaving. The first one she talked about I didn't hear. Well, that second one.
There was definitely something there.
Yeah. When we were just leaving then by the fence, as we turned around to look back up at it, there was definitely a growl. You don't show that because it's got the name. And we're going down a little minute, guys. All of this path we've come up, all the way from the car, and we're not even halfway yet. It's just all uphill. So for someone...
Be good done my training for the half marathon.
Yeah,
though.
I'd say you probably have. For someone that's not so fit right now, with rather bad knees, it was a bit of a mission.
Yes, Elaine, it has been an interesting night tonight. Yeah, we aim to be, you know, that's what this channel is about, being respectful, and hopefully sometimes you get more responses than others. Just sometimes depends, like with the EMF last week, it went crazy. Like it did go off tonight, and then some weeks you'll have the cat balls go off constantly, and I don't think the cat ball didn't go off tonight, did it? Any of them?
Not once. One thing I will say is I have watched last week's video back. I don't know whether you have, Connor.
Was this with the
cat ball?
Did you see the?
It definitely, it lights up, lifts up, and then is
because
projectile thrown.
What I found strange
It
about
doesn't
that
just fall.
is that when we've had it happen in the past, the ball lights up and it rolls off at the same time.
Yeah.
Whereas the ball lights up on that video, there's a bit of a delay, and then it goes.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
And it didn't just roll.
Because
it cleared.
It didn't just like fall off it.
No.
Like there was distance.
Yeah. Cleared the actual concrete.
But like they said, there's a delay, wasn't there? Like it went off, and then it flew off.
So, I mean, I don't know how to explain that other than the fact that something has done it.
And then when we got the app out where it shows if there is a, you know, like a figure.
Yeah, the
stick figure pops up if it detects anything.
We're aware we have to be careful with that and the use of it, because it does pick up false figures sometimes. You may think that a branch is something, but it showed...
It stood behind it, where...
A figure stood behind the grave that we were stood at.
Yeah, Elaine, I had that feeling as well, that we were being tested tonight, and...
Yeah, I think...
They wanted us to go.
I think it was. You know, I'm not going to say it felt horrible, but I don't get the feeling very often of the fact that someone was with us, but I did today. I don't actually know what the time is, so I'm very aware that we're walking past people's houses now. I don't want my torch going into the house, and I don't want to wake anyone up with my voice. All downhill. There's a church there in front. That church there itself, mate, has got a lot of stories about it.
connections to where we've just been, or
No,
just in general?
the building that's connected to where we've just been is actually that direction.
Yeah.
There's actually an abbey. It's not used as an abbey now. It's been sectioned up into apartments. But that's the one that's in connection to where we've just been. This one here is just the village church, but there's a lot of stuff online about this. I'm very aware that this place probably doesn't get many visitors at this kind of time of night.
Yeah.
So,
But they're not used to anyone coming up here at all after a certain time.
yeah, that's the church there. Right in front of us there's a headstone. See?
Yeah. We did have a bit of a walk, didn't we?
Yeah, and we haven't stopped coming downhill, so it was all uphill.
This is quite long. We're on the way back.
You wonder why I broke a sweat. So in order to try and bring you some live content tonight, guys, we've been on a mountain trail. It starts to flatten out here and then we go into the village, I think.
At least there's a bit of street light in here.
Yeah. I think it's the only one, isn't it? Is everyone still with us, or?
Yeah, Elaine, we'll both definitely sleep well tonight.
Yeah, I just can't go to sleep straight away because I'm driving and there's just over an hour's journey back to where we.
I'll sleep for both of us in the car.
You probably will, that's the thing.
Yeah, thank you, Sammy. Good investigation tonight. Definitely something there with us.
What a shame the pub shut.
Is it literally just the lights have just gone off? So
Yeah.
that's I can see someone moving in there. Nice pub, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a very, very nice area that we're in. Still going downhill.
Meet me at the crossroads.
Yeah, when we arrived at this point, guys, this place was absolutely rammed full of tractors. Just tractor with trailers on, constantly going up and down the road.
Reckon they do tractor meetups?
I mean, that there is a right walk to the pub, isn't it?
Yeah.
Out your door and across the road, you're there.
A few drinks and you can just stumble to your front door.
We're getting towards the car now, guys. There's another pub down here, which is where we park by.
Is that a pub / restaurant, was it?
I think so, yeah. Right. Well, guys, it's been lovely having you on with us.
And thank you to everyone that's still in the live and joined us on that interesting walk back.
Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed what you have been able to see. Not as much action tonight as what we've had previous weeks. That's just how it happens sometimes. But because we are absolutely adamant that we'll only act on something if there's something there or if something happens. That's what we do. So we won't exaggerate things and try and embellish things to make it seem like something's there when it's not. If it's not there, it's not there. We have been to some place and there's been absolutely nothing. So sometimes it just happens. Yeah, so well, I'm right by the car, so the tractor didn't take it. So, but yeah, honestly, thank you guys for watching. It means the world to us that you do. We do this because we're enjoying doing it, and it's something that we've wanted to do for a while. And the fact that people like watching us and are taking part in our journey on there as well, it means a lot to us. So thank you very much. Guys, it's been lovely having you with us, like I say. I'm Ian.
My name's Connor.
We're Paranormal State of Mind.
And until next time,
Let's do this.
let's do this.